Shalom, Apostle Thar coming back at you once again with this truth, giving all praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Kakodash. I'm going to make this quick, and I'm going to call this Food for Thought. And this is just going to be a series, most high willing, that I'll put together of various facts. I may or may not add scriptures to it. I may just throw it up, say what I got to say, and move on. And people can come on the comment board and put up their scriptures or do response videos to this video that I'm doing now and others in the future. Let's see how it goes. Anyway, I put in basically I think I put black men and black women in the U.S. prison system, and a bunch of sites came up, and I clicked on this one. This was either the first or the second one, and there's a site called Prison Policy Initiative, and it says U.S. incarceration rates by race and ethnicity 2010. Number of people. Now, it didn't say men. It didn't go into men and women. It just went into race. So this would have to be based upon so-called black men and women, Indian men and Indian women on down the line. Anyway, you see right here the chart graph. U.S. incarceration rate by race and ethnicity 2010. Number of people incarcerated per 100,000 people in each racial or ethnic category. And I already knew that top of the list was going to be so-called black people, Judah, which is 2 for every 100,000 so-called black people, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, mainly Judah, you have 2,306 that are locked up in the prison system. Then you jump down to American Indians and Alaskan Natives, which Alaskan Natives are Gadites. American Indians are Gadites. So we're talking about Reuben, we're talking about, all the various tribes that stem from the tribe of Gad and Reuben. You have, for every 100,000 people in America, the U.S., you have 1,291. Then you go down to Native Hawaiian or Pacific Islanders, which we believe that there's Jakes mingle among them, but the Pacific Islanders would have to be Japhet. So for every 100,000 of them is a little bit more than 1,000 that's in the U.S. prison system. Latins, for every 100,000 Latins in America, you have 831. Go down to the so-called white man, non-Latin, meaning just good old American white people, men and or women. It says out of 100,000 people, only 450 of them are in the system. And believe me, those 450 that's in the system, they committed some heinous crimes, because what they do in this so-called criminal justice system is they do everything to get the white boy off. So you would have to do a whole lot of crime and to get locked up into the system. You had to be a demon, which they all are anyway. Now, out of Asians, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, out of 100,000 people, only 115 of them are locked up in a prison system. It goes on to say in the bottom, calculated by the Prison Policy Initiative from U.S. Census 2010, summary file 1 for the full data set and sourcing details. They give you a website to go to. But anyway, the biggest number. Boy, Jake is always breaking records, man. The fastest man in the world, the strongest man, and the most imprisoned. And why is that? Because we're under the curses. Deuteronomy the 28th chapter. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom. See you on the comment section of this video. Shalom.